Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Hide this. I'm sorry, my bad. Here, they see here. Put this elsewhere. Don't show anybody. It's on all 4 cameras. See you at the same time right now. Fuck the world. Hi, everybody. What's up? You know, my Hitleriskian 7 o'clock is working because it's 7:05. You know what I mean? It's 7:02. It's 7. It's like you're lighting up cameras that just don't matter. I know you want to though. Go ahead. Look at this. They all matter. We all matter. Everybody matters. I don't got my headphones on, but he matters and I matter and you matter. Except for people that fuck us over. They don't matter at all. Fuck them. Fuck them, man. They just suck my dick. Okay, so, what else do we have to do? We're still setting up. Hold on 1 second. I don't see any. I hate it when my monitor's on. Okay. Ooh, you got that? Okay, cool. Oh, baby. It's an old baby. What do you... Ow. We took old robots, put them on the side. We got new robots, put them in the main. And then, but the new robots... We'll look at that for 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, there's a note. I got it. Spending up your deceptive routes, you must up in all sorts of clout. With me, my friend, son, not with the guns who are built to shout. Your speed, heard as you do, they all agreed. Well, I never run into the sun. I might plead with a friend to see to no end. Tell him about the Jackie, blind to the style faxi. You won't flee or ask for no mercy. Caution, she'll depoke your back dirt that her date is about to read. That's my go-to. Oh,
son of a bitch.
Baby, turn it off. You're going to hurt it. The robot, we can hear it. It's going crazy right now. Hi, Jojo. Hi, JJ. Comment like. Go to YouTube. Increase it from 2 views to 3. Man. Never seen so much pitiful action on a goddamn internet channel. I thought there were a billion people on the internet. If there are a billion people on the internet, you're telling me that motherfucking only 2 people give a damn? I mean, fuck. Man, we born poor, we're gonna die poor, bitch. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. That is the lie of the century. So hi, welcome to Monday morning. Everybody's cool? Did you get it? He feels proud. He feels large. He feels in charge. He got this Roman face on right now. My main camera ain't even on. I'm on some security cameras right now. I don't know what I'm on, but I'm on a security camera. So, what's up, security?
I got you, girl.
Where you got me, baby?
Up top.
What? Right there, though? Where? Over there?
No, the one I was just working on.
Oh,
it's working, but I ain't stupid.
What? What do you want to do to it more? What? Is it making noise? Huh? Okay, but well, now, if you turn off the robot, does it flop down? Because then you'll know you need to add more weight. Okay, if you shove the camera in a little bit, is there room to push it? A little bit, pass, a little bit, push, a little bit. Push on the other side from the magnet. Yeah, push hard. Eat. Okay, that might help. Yes, yeah, I saw the struggle. All right, good. Mom? Do you see me? Okay. Well, that's our overhead camera. And what's wrong with is it making noise still? You know that we just gonna let it burn out. What? Fuck it if it burns out. I mean, dude, you know the new ones? It's pretty cool. These girls need to pay. The new ones are $108. Back in the day, I would have flinched in a way that would have said, I'll never be able to get that. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the dumpster getting wood and shit. But now it's like, okay, $108. That's pretty fucking good for each one, dude.
Yeah.
Serious. You know, for what we get out of them.
Yep.
So, consider those replaced. You know, it's kind of lame because when I look at like that old one you're working on right now, I think, it's kind of like the TVs. Like, we should throw that in the trash can. It shouldn't be transferred to a new location. Here, let me make you worry about it over here instead. Here, let me make you work harder over here. Let's take this piece of shit and put it elsewhere. Like the TV I put in the kitchen on the stainless steel table vertically. You see that out there?
Yeah.
Let me transfer the power suckage out there. Let me make the house really poor out there. That should have went right in the dumpster. I will, of course. So, okay. Do you want it then? You want that TV? You want to take it home? Do you need a TV at home? Okay, good. And then you can take that one. Take that one that's in the kitchen home tonight. Don't worry about it. What camera am I on? This one right here? Now what am I on? Oh, you went in there to switch real quick? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't. You can just turn that robot on and face it at me. But hold on. Before you don't turn it on yet. Aim the lens at you. No, flip it. Nope. Turn it. Yeah. Now aim it at you. Right. Now that's the orientation that it likes to be in when it starts, so we don't wear it out. I got a email to Kenneth Choi over in China, and okay, now let go.
What do you say?
He didn't say anything. Fuck. Now, right. So manually move that to me, and then we'll get it in general position. So anyway, Thomas is going to get a free TV tonight. Yeah. Free TV tonight. And that'll be good because I was concerned. I took the TV that was behind me, I think. And it defeats the purpose because if I'm going to I have two TVs behind me right now. If I'm going to replace the one TV with two TVs that are LED, very efficient, and then I take that other plasma that was behind me, fucking heavy, and I put in the kitchen, I turn it on, that's not good because I have a power issue. Like my landlord, Bob Bupendra, and I have increased the amperage of this structure from 30 to 50 to 70. So it's at 70 right now because we draw a lot of energy. And I have to make sure that I don't repurpose things. That's my problem. I love repurposing. So those old robots, you can take the robots home too.
I want.
You want?
Yeah.
You want a robot?
I want a robot.
Okay, take a robot. Take a motherfucking robot then. God, the only way I'm going to be able to get rid of shit is making it useful for you. Because you need it for Sal. You know what I mean?
Yes,
for,
I do.
For that whole episode and all that stuff, you need it for a few things. So, okay, you can have a robot tonight. Okay, so Thomas is going to have a robot and a TV. What else you want?
Oh, you know.
What? Bitches? Money? What's that?
I don't know. Never mind. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. I can hear you. I don't know what the levels are like. What are my levels?
Your levels are good.
All right. So can you it's disturbing for me to look at this big ass TV with like the San Francisco skyline. And I like the San Francisco skyline, but I do not like the skyline when they show the Victorian houses. Not the Victorian houses, but whatever those narrow multicolored houses are. I do not like those. I like San Francisco architecturally, but I do not like the area that is like that.
You turn on my projector, please?
Of course. What about my projector?
Where is your projector?
Right here.
Right here.
Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to take that remote that's behind the sidekick monitor, the Apple, that secondary sidekick monitor. There's I put it over there because the goddamn TV's right there. So right there is now check this out. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Can I talk to you real quick? Now you came out here to turn that bitch ass right. To turn that bitch ass on. This is a perfect example of that motherfucking quick flick. The security bitch. Like if you come out here, you don't got a camera, you're gonna run out here, turn that on and run back, right? So if you fucking quickly go to the security system, the thoughtless camera, we'll call it the thoughtless camera or whatever. Now everybody sees you do shit. And me too. So they see us like otherwise it's just me. So now they see what the fuck you did and now they see what the fuck you're doing. And that's kind of cool. So we have to like incorporate that. I like that. I like you too. What's that, the bridge? Okay. And then go up one. And then over 1, 2, 3. That. And I click one more time once, just in the middle. Nope. Go up one. Yep. That's it. Oh, yeah. You can turn that motherfucker on too if you want to make it light it up. Okay, today we're going to talk about random. Obviously. I think every day we could just title it that consistently. Ooh. I love lists. I love paperwork. And I love documentation. I love long diatribes. I love statements. I love expressing myself verbally. I love you. Wait, you. I love animal sexuality. Yeah, that goes on computer. Wind the big TV on. Oh, you got to unplug, plug back in. No, that one's on. Why ain't that on though? Hit the other one, other remote. Yeah, that big one. Why ain't that one on though? And then go up, middle. Any button really. I like that though. Oh, my bad. It was flickering. There it is. Right. Why you turn it off? You turn it off. Perfect. You're done. I think. It doesn't matter. Who cares? All right. Better than San Francisco skyline. Yeah, that's okay. I got big plans for that bullshit. No, nobody wants that. No, sorry. No, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to override this one. This sit down whole thing. You get comfortable. He reclines. Can you go back to the cameras for a second and switch around? People are bored with what you got going on. People are upset with you sitting there. Why are you so erect? Do you have the vibrator on? Look at him. Are you gonna put it? Can you put it on tonight? I spent $70 fucking on that motherfucker. Put that bitch on. Oh, by the way, okay, what? Did that camera work?
No.
All right, I'll go over there and fix it. You got your cans on? Hello.
Yes.
Hello. You get your microphone to your mouth?
Yes.
Ow. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying that I was saying something.
Did you turn on my projector? You did, huh?
Okay, no, I'll do it again. You have to unplug. Yours is the third one from the right to the left. From the left to the right. The one on the left. The second one is mine. That's yours there. What's it say? Hit the home button.
It's playing, but
I
can
is?
see it, so that means...
Huh?
I can see it, though.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, now plug back in. Boom. What do you guys mean switch to? Who's looking at me? What do they see right now? You or me?
They see you.
Okay, but let them look at you then, because this is your job. You have to make them look at you. Make them look at what's interesting. This is your job. I'm going to start railing you on job. You're the only person I've railed around here. Your job is to help them look at interesting stuff. You're interesting. Don't forget about yourself. Nobody thinks I am the only one. They think me and you, and then other people if they ever show up.
If.
Exactly. Do they have any other sites out there that we can get people on?
Any other sites?
Yeah, for like people. What are the sites what are the sites? What can we do to get people? You know, Craigslist is the bomb, but we need to think about where is it that on the web is there and in fully and in full motion pumping out, like, okay, for example, there are dating sites. That's an avenue, you know?
Yep.
Okay. There's Craigslist. There are all those casting apps.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for
a carcass or actual...
No. We're looking for, well, that's the problem is that we're not looking for a carcass. We're picky as fuck. So we're looking for marriage. And so that, I know it's hard, but I'm just saying that I'm looking to think about the web in general, like, you know, and then I'm trying to introduce initial words like dating website or Craigslist. Like when I advertise on Craigslist for a sidekick, I advertise in dog walking or whatever. Like that's a creative way of getting the words out into the atmosphere of humanity, because you don't know what kind of person is an avid dog walker or searching for a dog walker, and then they might also want to be a sidekick. You don't know.
No.
So, what other parts of the world on the web, besides Facebook and, you know, are there? So that's the question.
Instaflam.
I don't. Instagram is it's not. It's you can't. How are you going to do it on Instagram when you? Huh?
Do we have a
Doe.
up on Instagram? We just put
Who?
ad
What are you talking about?
on. We make an Instagram.
We make an Instagram.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Have a spot on there. And,
You have a spot.
Put up some ads.
You put a spot on Instagram. Say,
I don't know.
well, yeah. Why do you back it up? I don't know.
I don't know.
Then I don't want to hear about your I don't knows.
I'm not sure.
Well, I don't want to hear about no I don't sure.
Do we have?
We have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Thomas doesn't know what is going on. Yes, we have an Instagram page. It's out there in the laundry room.
Yes.
Yes. But hold on. By the way, don't say yes so quickly because it's very obvious what's going on here. Hold on. Here. I think the faster someone responds to something you think that they know nothing of, you can bet that they don't.
That's right. You see how fast that was?
Take some contemplative moments.
Contemplative?
I know I had to do the same thing too. I don't know. Contemplative moments. Breathe between my end of my sentence and when you answer, because otherwise I'm gonna start calling you guys out.
You guys?
Yeah, everybody. There's a lot of people that do that. The quick. What would be the quick answerers?
Could you repeat the question again?
That's much better. Well, no, the most intriguing and evocative the statement you can make is, what do you mean by and then you state what I said. It's called throwing it back in my lap, making me define or it's a philosophical thing where if you say aliens come down to Earth all the time, I'll say, if I'm of a philosophical, mindset, I'll say, what do you mean all the time? Define aliens. Define, they ask for every word to be defined, because it's true that when you say that and then you dig further into the words that you're saying, you actually find that, oh, you mean that instead of this. My bad. So philosophers really have it down when it comes to clarity and understanding exactly what's being said. That's why philosophers...
philosophers.
Huh?
Freaking politicians.
Can you get closer to the mic?
Inhale.
Can you get closer to the mic? Like, go deep like this. How about this? Make your lips touch the mic. What'd you say?
Nothing. I'm good. Go ahead.
Philosophers and politicians?
Yeah.
What about them? Well, they're
attorneys, politicians.
Well, you're talking about a group of people that cross-pollinate. That's a very, very similar sect. I mean, they start off...
Indeed, they are.
Now we're talking. Finally, both of our IQs went up like 2% when you said that. So, yeah, attorneys, it does warrant a little investigation why attorneys seem to proliferate into the fray of political life. Attorneys don't turn into philosophers, but philosophers don't turn into attorneys, and I don't think philosophers anymore turn into politicians. That would be the closest thing. If anything, if a philosopher was going to turn into anything, it would be turning into a politician. They would not turn into an attorney, but they probably wouldn't even turn into a politician. It's just too rigid. But the early philosophers were politicians. That's why we have a system that works better than the rest of the motherfucking world. Of course, we sucked off of the teat of everybody else and made it a little bit better. So if the new great country achieved a state of what is it that a country achieves when it achieves itself? It achieves oh God. What is that word when a country is its own? It achieves a state of... And when I look at you, do you switch to you? Because that's the comedy moment, dick. Like when I go like this, and then you just switch to your face. Whatever your face is doing. If I go, oh, and you go, oh. Dude, please, have some fucking comedy, bro. Listen, if I go, and the fucking, and the gama, oh. Switch to your face.
I did it.
Listen, dick, I know that, but that's the bomb because it's fucking funny. Because neither of us know. But what is it?
I did it. Hold on. I gotta fix it. I'm listening. I'm listening to you, though.
Hold on. The goddamn... Can somebody tell me? I don't have any social media in front of me. I don't have any social media people here. I have nothing. When a country becomes its own, it is... And I know people are yelling at me right now going, don't fit right now, Bobby. It's when a company achieves its own...
A company or a country?
A country, sorry, pardon. A country achieves complete...
Independence.
It achieves
sovereignty.
Sovereign nation, yes. Thank you. Sovereign nation, yes. Sovereignty. Finally. So
really,
yeah, that is true. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Sovereignty. You're like, he couldn't have been looking for that word. That word was sitting there on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dude, get off the shelf once in a while and tell it to me because obviously I'm basic. Hello.
You are far from basic, Bobby.
I'm basic with the capital C. Okay, so sovereignty and the nation and all that. All right.
Are we going to do a flag tonight?
No.
What the hell?
Maybe later. All right. Yeah, I don't got time for that shit. Stupid new great nation. Who cares? I'm the border eraser. I'm not the new great nation maker. Why would I make a new great country? I'm the one that still has in the marrow of his bones the eraser pad, the goddamn not only an eraser, but you know what an electric eraser is?
An electric eraser? No, I do
not. An electric eraser?
Eraser?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, let me tell you what it is, because I'm a draftsman, and only draftsmen know what an electric eraser is.
Are you a draftsman?
Yes, technical draftsman. An electric eraser, technically a technical draftsman. I know what a vellum, C vellum, V vellum, C vellum, D vellum. I can draw an isometric like a motherfucker. All right. Now,
vellum.
An electric eraser is an eraser made into. Imagine the end of a pencil that has an eraser. Imagine that eraser extending 6 inches. Just a long ass piece of rubber, right? Round. Mm-hmm. You shove that thing into a motor that's plugged into the wall. That motor spins that eraser at the end. And so you can, as a draftsman, you do a lot of erasing. So you can electrically erase a lot of things quickly and very good with high control with the electric eraser. And they were very cool. They're like $80. So an electric eraser is good. And where was I going with that?
The flag, draftsman, electric kingdom.
Electric Kingdom.
Electric Avenue.
I didn't know if I let you sit and stew for a moment that you actually come up with Rush. Electric Kingdom.
Remember that jam?
Nuh-uh.
You don't remember that jam, Electric Kingdom?
No.
Electric Kingdom.
No.
Nope.
Who was it?
Like
You know, I'm looking into darkness. I don't see anything but myself in a fucking window. I don't see you at all.
Egyptian lover.
No, I don't care about Egyptian lover. That's it's too reference.
What?
It's too reference. It's so burnt. That's something. Egyptian lover. And what did they say? Electric Kingdom? Egyptian lover.
Yeah, it was an Egyptian lover.
It wasn't?
I don't think.
All right, who cares?
Maybe it was.
It was funny the way you said it. It digressed into, it doesn't matter. Sloppy. But you said it was perfect. What did you say? Yeah. What did you say? Electric Kingdom?
Mm-hmm.
We might consider that the next title for the new great country.
I like it.
You know, that's appropriate. I mean, we don't have to consider the following, but if we want to title B or whatever, Plan B.
Plan B.
So, electric company. So this here is 200 feet of power cable. Now, I purchased this very specific type of power cable. This power cable is for outside LED, and I wired it at the ends myself. All right. And it's heavy. So what we have to do, the reason I'm showing you this is because this is the impetus of our outbound motion. Imagine us taking the show into the front yard. So this is the start of that, because we have to if we're going to take the show out into the front yard, then we have to hook it. We have to be wired, because Wi-Fi is just too unstable. I got a bunch of Wi-Fi everywhere. I got fucking 4 base stations. I got 200 up, 200 down. It's still unstable. Glitchy, choppy, crappy. So we have to be hardwired, like normal in here. Everything, all of our phones are hardwired. Everything in here is hardwired, generally, except for one phone next to Thomas, because that's a mobile phone. So I bought this, and it took me a long time to find this. I had to find, because if you have 200 feet of extension cord, it's fucking heavy, dude. You can't carry it like normal. Like this 200 feet of extension, this is considered like lamp power cord. 18 gauge, basically, if you know about gauge. So I got this raw on a spool today. And this is going to be combined with this. So this is the Ethernet cable. So we have power and Ethernet. So both of these have to be combined. Now, I don't know how to do that. What?
The name of that app for the C correctness?
Lift?
Is it?
Yourself? I don't know. Let me look.
Talk about the gauge, though. I was listening.
I don't have my phone on me. Oh, yeah, I do. It's called, Thomas wants to hook up his lifting.
Don't give it away.
I'm sorry, my bad. Thomas wants to fucking suck a dick. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He has never sucked dick, okay? Thomas doesn't. Where are the camera? What camera am I on?
Your overhead.
Thomas does not suck dick.
Look at that.
Okay? Thomas Drake has never, ever sucked a man's dick. Know that. Thank you. All right. I'm still on that motherfucking lazy-ass motherfucker. What about this and that and the other thing?
You're on the one right now. Left. Right. I just got a good shot.
What? Why ain't my fucking goddamn projector on? Nothing works in this house. Why is it a house? Why do I refer to this business structure as a fucking house, by the way? Can you answer me that? Riddle me that. Why do I look at this place and I say, I know why, but why do... What do I call my place? What would you call this place? If you lived here and it's a business structure, what would you call it?
Compound.
Compound.
Can you see me?
I see you. No, I can't. Now, above you is a phone.
Can you see me?
No. Above you is a phone. I see me. Above you is a phone. It's the second phone over from the left. That phone plays this bitch ass behind me. And I want it to play. It's going to do naturally. Make sure it's on loop. That's the main thing. Loop. There we go. Now, is it on loop?
Yeah.
Thank you. It do?
Yep.
All right. So,
how about now?
not really. I can see you a little bit. I have to work at it. Oh, fucking fuck. Distance is my best friend, baby. Why you gotta be close? You haven't done that, have you?
No, but I just...
Man. Why? You know what I did for the last 2 nights? Taped it here. Taped it here. Taped it right here.
And where is it?
I don't know. Listen, I have a note that I have to go get because everybody knows I'm all about notes. Hold on, I need some cable. I need to stop laughing is what I need to do. Man, talk about that black hole, fool.
That's right.
Jesus Christ. I'm just going to admit it. I don't care.
Yeah.
No! Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah, you did, you liar. I can take a pee. I'll be right back.
You don't take a pee, you leave a pee. You leave a pee. So I've got to find this app called Lyft. Is it Lyft? I don't think it is. You don't take a pee. All right, what the hell? I got something to show you. Oh, what the hell? Oops. That work? This shit.
Here we have breaking news to share. Take a look at this unbelievable video from overnight. A suspected truck driver flies right through the air in a violent crash. This happened about 2 a.m. near 4th Street and Daisy Avenue in Long Beach.
4th and
Witnesses
Daisy.
say a woman was speeding in a BMW and then jumped a traffic circle
Are you
in
playing
the
that
middle
for
of the
I
intersection.
ain't trying to.
The cars, you could see,
Wait,
flew high into
play
the
it?
air
They don't
before
see
hitting
it?
several
Show 'em.
parked cars. The driver, amazingly, not hurt. He was arrested on suspicion of
I don't want to see it. Oh, you're showing them this right here. Oh,
Pushed
my
a
bad.
large boulder at the
Here.
we
Yeah,
have
get it
breaking
up on
news
the
to share.
camera.
Take a look at this unbelievable video from overnight. A suspected truck
That's Long
driver
Beach.
flies right through the air in a violent
Whoa.
crash. This happened about 2 a.m.
Here,
near
hold for you.
4th Street and Daisy Avenue in Long Beach. Witnesses say a woman was speeding in a BMW and then jumped a traffic circle.
Watch this
in the
jump. She
middle
gets
of
some
the
massive
intersection.
air.
No, I did not know
You
this was
could
a
see
chick.
fly into the air before hitting several parked cars. The driver, amazingly, not hurt. He was arrested on suspicion of
Look at this.
DUI.
Boom, bitch! Oh my god, baby, listen.
She's
But
all.
first off, we know around here that's too fast. Whatever you're doing, I mean, hold on, get back.
She's all.
I mean,
Dukes
hold
of
on.
Hazzard, man.
Breaking news to share. Take
Ba-boom! Dude, that's fucking ba-boom! I mean, fucking ba-boom! Ow.
She made it all the way to the crosswalk. Past the
I know!
crosswalk.
The tree, I watched a tree for a while. When it kept on repeating, I would watch a tree. The tree took off.
Middle of the intersection, the cars you could see flew high into the air before hitting several parked cars.
How could, wait, hold on.
Somebody's.
How could these people flew high into the air? How can they not go ba-boom? I mean, the only way I can describe it is to emote in such a way. These people they flew high into the air. Ba-boom is what it did, bitch.
I wonder what camera caught. That's
Watch. Ba-boo! How did they not belly up? I mean, oh my fuck. Dude, look at that. It's like Batman level.
Oh,
thank you for showing
that's
that.
good.
Wow.
Right.
Batman level.
Yeah.
Ba-boom! It flew high into the air. What a fucking idiot.
She'll remember that the rest of her life.
Man.
Well, she was drunk, so I guess not.
Was she?
Yeah.
But dude, so fast down 3rd Street. I mean, mosey, baby. When you buzz, I mean, goddamn, we all done it, please. Mosey, except for my mom and my dad. Mosey, goddamn. Chill out. The only thing you got to worry about, if you're drunk, don't hit cars, mirrors, and doors. Don't sideswipe all the way down the street. That's the only thing you got to worry about. Everything else is fine. That man, I mean, what was she doing, like 60? Ba-boom! Fuck. I mean, the bitch took the fuck off, and
I'd like to see the footage before that, like earlier down the street. Like
yeah.
Gaining that speed.
I mean, and right. It did that. Third gear, and then that's a curb. So that's what a curb does head on. That's just a curb. You see it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a curb. A planter. It's a curb, and behind it is plants. So, ba-boom! Man, that was crazy.
Yes.
Long Beach.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, let me get back to interesting stuff.
Yes.
Overnight, a suspect
I'm sorry.
All right. So, I'm going to wind this cable in front of you. I took this cable. This cable came on a spool. I took it off, strung it out. Now, I got a hook. How am I going to hook 200 feet of round cable to 200 feet of flat cable? I guess I'm going to tape it every 6 inches. You know how long that's going to take, dude? But if you don't do that, let me tell you about anal. If we don't attach, what camera am I on right now?
Overhead.
Oh, it's
That's
still,
your best one.
I don't want that one.
Well,
what do you want me to do to make it not that one?
get your one in
I
front
mean,
of you
fucking
going.
switch, dude. What about this one?
I've been switching.
What about
but-
this? Oh, you have?
Yeah, but there's not really.
What about this one?
It's not on.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Check it out. I turned it on, but it didn't come up over here, and we started the show.
Oh, God, it's flipping up. What about now? Is it on now?
Yes.
Why did I hit one button and it turned on?
You got-
Yeah.
you got-
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
There he is. Got lighting and everything down below.
Why is the projector off now?
Ghost in the machine.
Okay, well, here.
Wilhelm.
This round cable needs to be attached to this flat cable. If we don't attach 200 feet of this cable together, you're going to be dragging some loose-ass crappy cable across the street. All right, I'll do it later. So, that's one thing. What else do you need turned on?
There's a few more cameras, but we'll manage.
Okay. What about this one?
Yeah, yours.
What do you want me to do to it?
One.
Do you want me to like rotate it or lift it? Because it looks low.
It's not even pulling up.
It's not because it's not. What are you talking about?
It's not on the repertoire.
Why not? Well, Switcher isn't on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go down to where I visited Sea-Doo. And get humans there.
Sea-Doo.
You don't know about Sea-Doo. Sea-Doo's coming in. Oh, Sea-Doo's the tallest, blackest man I know.
How do you know Sea-Doo?
I know Sea-Doo from... Is that better? Do you see it now? Do you?
Yes, I do.
Good. I hit one button. Switcher.
I hadn't tried that one.
I hadn't.
I had not tried that one.
Well, why not? That's my main camera. I know it's not on the dolly anymore. It doesn't follow me, but geez, fucking Christ, it's easy to hit. So I'm going to get Sea-Doo and all his people come down here with their mentally challenged capabilities and fuck you up. Well, Sea-Doo's cool. I met him on my stairs. Sea-Doo is a basketball player that got fucked up. I don't know if he had a stroke or something, but his head's all fucked up. And
You have gloves on?
Nope. I have bobbyjunelive. I can't. I bought these. This is part of our show. This is what they call merch. What camera am I on right now?
Dolly.
Hi, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. So this is merch. So that's bobbyjunelive.
So what is that for?
To keep you warm.
Oh.
It's winter.
Is that like a bow and arrow glove?
No.
Is it like flash dance with the leg warmers?
No.
But those are arm warmers?
No, I don't think you could just transfer what was on the feet to the arms and call it the same thing just because it's knit.
Forearm warmers?
I know you're trying to diss them, but I'm trying to create variety in the masculine.
Did you like Boy George?
No. I didn't like Prince. I didn't like Boy George. I didn't like any.
Why are you wearing fashion?
I liked Morrissey. If I had to choose my gay man from the past, I would not choose Prince or Boy George or
So you
George
like a manly
Michael.
gay man.
No, I like the solid gay man. I like the gay man that's not like.
You would be the chick then.
I guess so. That's unfortunate, but okay. I do. I like the masculine one. That turns me instantly into. That's why I do this.
Yeah,
I mean, fuck it. Hello, you created the perfect picture. You've defined and put a period at the end of the sentence. Thank you very much. Now we know why I'm gay. Because I like the flamboyant out, okay?
Look at that razor blade necklace you got on.
Dude, I've tried.
You're going to cut yourself. The screens behind you look bomb right now. They look in fuego.
In fuego. Where's that? We need that air horn. Can we get one of those and you can like point it off into the distance because we need that once in a while. I love that air horn.
Oh my god.
Oh, what happened? Did the phone drop or the fucking you know what drop? Oh man. I took that goddamn carpet out of there. All right.
We need that carpet.
I know. I'll do it. Hey Ron, what's up, dog? Ron. I don't know what's up with him lately. I haven't seen him at all. Oh, you know what showed up today? His security jacket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's on the porch. I hung it up on the porch. Ron sits on our porch. Not lately, but he goes through Jags. Ron smokes cigarettes. He'll use my porch to sit for hours. He'll talk to the trash truck when it drives by. He'll instruct individuals to do things. He flexes his power because his father owns the property, so he has this transfer of power mentality, which is fine. That's okay. Because honestly, if you think about it, Ron owns my house. Ron owns me. Because Ron's dad owns my house, right? And I paid his dad rent. I'm taking the bitch's I'm taking the lowest level. I'm going to run myself. So I'm beholden to to Ron's father, Bhupendra, who is my partner to a degree, and who we work closely together. But let's just put it on the bitch ass spectrum for a second for fun. I'm beholden to Bhupendra because I live in his structure. If Bhupendra dies, I live in Ron's structure. Imagine. I don't want you to die, Bhupendra. I love you. Okay? But if Bob...
Good God.
Dude, do your pockets have any problem, or do you have a problem? Is that the phone again? Is that the phone again?
It was.
Well, you know what? Take the phone, put it outside or elsewhere or on the shelf next to you. I don't know. I mean, it just seems like a logical thing. Now just let it happen. So if there's a catastrophe in Bhupendra's life, God forbid. Imagine if my rent checks were Ronald Singal, and I had to pay him. Imagine Ron's newfound level of control.
Imagine packs of cigarettes you'd see up there.
Man.
Carton upon carton.
I don't know what that means, but yes, of course. I don't know what are you talking about?
I don't know.
It's already there. I mean, how much more
True.
How much more can it be? Ron, I haven't seen him in a while. So he sits on my porch to finish the point. He sits on my porch, and I have a cute porch. I like my porch, but I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so it goes unused a little bit. I sit out there once in a while, but not like I used to. When I smoke cigarettes, okay, I started smoking cigarettes when I was 46. No, I think 42. Something like that. Well, I started smoking cigarettes when I got divorced. And I believe that, and I was surrounded by cigarettes. I was surrounded by cigarettes for my entire life with various friends. They weren't foreign to me. But when I got divorced, I felt it was an example of liberation. It was the personification or the pictorialization of my freedom. Now, I think I looked around for freedom when I got divorced. I was looking for, how can I, and then I saw a pack of cigarettes in my friend, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. Like, I'm now me. When I get divorced, I felt like I am now myself. It was very cool. Like, this is I sound like I'm dissing and being flippant with this joke-like thought of, when I got divorced, I started smoking, bitch. That deserves a little investigation, because I can recall the thoughts here and there, not in total, but here and there, of why I started smoking when I got divorced. And it's interesting because I'm 42. And I never, check this out. And I've done drugs in various capacities, never addicted to any degree at that time. Before, so there was nothing foreign about the world of disobedience, acid, all that shit. So, but cigarettes never became interesting until I became divorced. And when I look at that thought of control, my new life, motherfucker. This is a marriage. I was married for 14 years, okay? So, and I met my ex when I was 24 or 25, and we got married when I was 28, something like that. So, divorced after 13, 14 years of being together, I then said, I guess, that the expression of my own self-control included a little bit of out of control. and that percolated or became a god damn that fucking thing. It became. Does that? I gotta figure that out. Let me figure that out. That my whole world of. I want the projector to work. I'm sorry, guys. My whole world of cigarettes, where it's hard for me to look back. Hold on. It's hard for me to look back. What I'm doing is I'm looking back into my brain because I remember the place and time with that I was at. I remember my loft, and I remember who I was hanging out with, and I remember I remember everything around me. I remember forcing myself to smoke cigarettes. And my buddy Carcass was with me. I can't say his. Yeah, what that though? What that? A boop boop boop. Who that? You playing games?
No.
He playing World of Warcraft on the fucking top screen now. I can call him out on dick looking, but I can't call him out when he looks upward at the Lord Jesus Christ. You're all.
What?
Which camera am I on? I'm over
Behind
there.
you.
Behind me?
Yep.
Oh, hey. What's that?
That one.
So my mom fucked me over. No. Anyway.
Did you get your projector working?
Oh. I gotta figure it out. Figure it out. I remember Nula used to say that all the time. When she was drunk. Figure it out. So, cigarettes were just sitting around. Cigarettes didn't care about me, and I didn't care about them. But when I got divorced, it sure did feel good to control my own life. I think that was the reason that I smoked cigarettes was that it was kind of the last. It was the most. I don't know who I was punishing at the time. Like, who the fuck was I punishing? Myself? Like, how mad was I to go, I'm going to fuck myself over. Hold on a second. With cigarettes. So I'm like taking I'm learning how to smoke with my friend Carcass. And Carcass is telling me how to smoke. And I take my first cigarette. I light it up. And I cough, of course. And it doesn't taste good. It's like alcohol. But like alcohol, you know something good's at the end of that tunnel. So I'm trying to learn how to smoke every day. And I'm choking and coughing, and it's getting better and better over time. I'm surprised you don't smoke.
Ew, gross.
And so, can you switch cameras once in a while?
Yes.
Fuck that top screen. Give them some variety. I saw some fucking broadcast, dude. Please, they're stale.
There's 3.
Whatever. They're stale as fuck, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Fuck a top screen. So, it doesn't matter if it's distant or whatever, or you once in a while. It's very stale sometimes. So I'm sitting. I'm learning how to smoke on the and you could tell me to do this.
Do what?
That. I'm sitting there at my window smoking with Carcass, and it's. Then I'm a smoker. So 10 years goes by. I'm a smoker. I then love it. Smoking's fun. Smoking's weird. It's strange to become a smoker when you're 42. Because everybody assumes that when you become a smoker, you're stupid. And maybe I was stupid, but I'm old. And I smoked for the first time. And one thing I realized was that it's not necessary. It's the nicotine's in there and it's coursing through your veins. And yes, that's the hook of a certain degree. But it wasn't the primary hook. And everybody that smokes knows this. The primary hook you get into, the nicotine's probably the initial hook. But the primary hook you get into is that of habitual reward. So when you feel like you deserve it, you get up, go outside and smoke. And every cigarette becomes that kind of system. So it was very strange. It's very strange to look at it that way. Because when you smoke, you consume about an hour of your day, maybe 45 minutes, no less than half an hour of your day is consumed with sitting there smoking. But there is an increase of a capability when you smoke, and that is social media. Because when you smoke, you get on social media more. And that's what I did. So, stop smoking. But it's fun. Hello.
I switched.
Go for you. Go for you.
You need to turn the dolly down now.
Go for you. Oh, fuck that shit. Need to be. I just want to not keep it stale, that's all.
I concur.
No, that's Spence. And I'm not looking for me only, dude. I'm looking for you because you're beautiful. Dude, why? Please light it up, bro. You look like a dark lord. You look like a dark Sith. And he likes the dark Sith. I know why he likes that dark area, because he feels like he's on the fucking Death Star. He feels like he's on not the Death Star, the more severe, violent vehicle that they use. He feels like he's on the dun 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 dun
Imperial Cruiser.
Dun 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 dun. It is the only way I could have evoked that from you, because that is that ominous feel is the Imperial Cruiser. We know the Death Star is violent looking to a degree, but the Imperial Cruiser is very good.
But the Death Star has those weak ass knees or something.
Yeah, it's got all sorts of problems.
Like girl ankles.
Everybody can take that bitch ass out. It's a big old apartment, really. I mean, it's nothing special. But the Imperial Cruiser? I mean, those are just fucking big triangles of Satan. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, the other here. Let's grade the episodic fails and successes of Star Wars real quick. Sleepy.
What? Itching my nose.
I know, me too. So the Imperial Cruiser is now we're only going inanimate objects. The Imperial Cruiser is violent, strong, large, and city-like. Many capabilities. What's the next one, in your opinion, that's awe-striking? When you looked at it, you're like, oh, shit. What's the next motherfucker?
I don't know.
Oh, God, you're a Star Wars freak, dude. This guy has a mouse pad that, like, has the whole episode. Please, dude. Fuck. Give us, please.
I don't know.
You don't have an understanding of what you... Don't look right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Take your brain, put it on hold, and then think for a second. What is it that, when you look back on Star Wars, what makes you go, damn, that's badass?
Oh, you know what? They're Star Destroyers.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, well, who cares? Don't look it up, dude. Don't cheat. Come on, be with me for a second.
I'm trying, but I don't know anymore. I know
Okay, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. We're both same age. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I don't care. Yeah, you do. Tell me.
What's Darth Vader's thing? X-Fighter?
Darth Vader's is X-Wing.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then the Luke's is what?
Y-Wing fighter.
Y-Wing fighter.
Yeah. Obviously a little more fucking geeked out than you are. The Y-Wing fighter actually turns into an X.
Yeah.
So it's not very appropriate.
Yeah, I got confused there.
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. But, okay, what inanimate object struck you? It could be from...
Oh, I like the
Thank you. Here we go. Finally.
I don't know the name of it, though. But
that doesn't matter.
Stormtroopers are riding it through the
yes!
forest.
Yes.
Those little speed...
It's called Bobby Scooter on Pine. It's called the Future Scooter. Thank you very much. Finally validated. Thank you. Yeah. I know those are bomb. Yeah, because they're so fucking, and the point and the big bulbous end, and then the point.
Yeah.
It's where they chased through the forest.
Ewok bullshit.
The Ewok town.
Yeah.
But right before we met them, that's when it happened.
Yeah.
And that was cool. And that was like the weak ass stormtroopers. Those are like the more 99-cent stormtroopers. Remember? They were a little bit different. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They were a little bit shittier. Not as fierce.
I actually have one over in the room.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Who? Why you sound so different?
I don't know.
Okay. One of my more fierce, I like that. That's a bomb. I would say Empire Strikes Back, the big snow walkers.
Yeah.
Those are great. No?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, well, you don't like them that much, so okay.
No, they were cool. They just were easily duped.
I know that, but they looked fucking gnarly.
Just trip them.
I know they
That's
were.
funny.
Okay, I'm not going to judge everything by that, but okay, you're right.
No, they
you're
were
right.
cool. They were badass. Like
They were
the drivers up in the head.
Yeah. It just had a fucking, the look was bomb. I think I'm going.
Omnipotent or
Yeah.
ominous.
Yeah. That whole thing, the whole.
Intimidating.
Yeah, it just looked cool and the design was bad. Okay, so there's that, and then okay, here's an old one, but this one's badass. But it never got any. It never materialized into something greater. But what did the Jawa drive in?
I know it. I was thinking it earlier, but I couldn't think of the name of it.
That thing's bomb. It's like the biggest van. It's like a van. It's a van, right? I mean, what is that? It's like
Chevy van.
It's like a fucking van
With like tracks.
Yeah, it's like a tank track van. It's like rusty, but it's bomb because it has that angle in the front and it's square and it's all bitch, right? Is that not impressive? Or was that not? Did
Impressive.
you? What?
Impressive, but
What? What's wrong with it?
yeah, no, it's cool.
What-
It was just like bleh.
What's wrong?
Nothing was wrong.
What's wrong with it? What did it? Why didn't it meet? Why do you feel? Why did we? What's wrong with it? Why don't you like it? Because it could get also taken out.
Need some type of
Rusty bucket.
turbo boosters to it.
Oh, okay. It's slow. I know it's slow. Okay,
Like a
I
turtle.
like it.
It's like a turtle.
Well, okay, but it's like a fucking super severe, gnarly. You can't stop this bitch turtle.
Rusted.
It is rusted.
turtle.
Yes,
Is that
it is
Did it
rusted.
have weapons on it? I can't remember.
I'm assuming it would. I mean, everything had a weapon on it. Maybe it's because it was in the sand that I like it. Maybe it's that kind of like,
Get one of those Land Cruisers.
the Land Cruisers are cool.
Eh,
A little wimpy though
little
looking.
wimpy. Yeah, it's like
Little
a
wimpy.
convertible or something.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely ride. But
Stupid ass Luke.
yeah, Luke, what a bitch, Luke, what a fucking bitch. Talk about Manhattan Beach personified. I mean, that's like you don't relate to that, but if you lived here or if you were to grow up here, Douchebag.
Do you remember Palmer?
Oh Lordy, that's Manhattan Beach right there. That's a
That was Luke.
Man. Oh man, so spoon-fed. I haven't heard you say it in a long time, by the way.
Palmer.
Here's your food, baby.
Yeah. Jeez.
I know, and it's funny how like my buddy, I'll say his name all fucked up, claims Pamper.
Are we expecting any guests?
Yeah, of course. No guests today.
We said motion at the front, but no, it's probably not.
No, it's that skunk. Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, right.
If you hear the doorbell, I'll turn on Alexa.
Pampered.
I turn on. Wait, hold on, Alexa. Computer, what time is it?
The time is 8:15 p.m.
Yeah.
So, what did I call him?
Pampered.
The first name. Shame Pampered. No, whatever. There were a few people in my life that had that where the spoiled, not spoiled, where the rich, I'm going to sound like a hater. I want money. I'm sorry. Let me just say it before I say all this. I want money. You have to balance it out. Come on. You want money too.
We all want
Do you
money.
want money?
Of course.
Thank you. But since they have it, they turned into fucking cocks. And it's funny that the rich community, not your rich community, but the regular rich community, they should know how to handle that, because it seems like maybe they just don't want it. Maybe how are they going to turn us into chattel if they fucking deal with us properly, right?
Right.
Hello. So I ejected my friend Claims Pamper because I detected you know what happened? We went to Burger King one day. Don't look around. Nobody cares.
I'm listening.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm talking to you. I can't.
I'm listening
Nobody
to you.
cares what you're doing. Nobody wants to see what you're looking
I
at.
didn't ask them if they care.
I don't care, but I need you to go to your camera once in a while. When I talk to you and you talk, I go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But no, when I go look at the video the next day, I see me the whole time and never you, even when you talk. If you're going to go like this the whole time, what are you looking at? Where's my camera?
What is this on here?
What is it? What are you looking at? What's so
there
important?
it is.
What's so amazing up there? You looking up James Clamper?
What?
James Pamper?
No.
I need you to. I can barely see one eye.
I'm trying to get the damn keyboard going. What's all sticky on here? Ooh.
I removed the nubs so you can see the numbers. I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry about the sticky.
There we go. Go ahead. That hot pink behind you. Ooh. Hot pink. I still can't get over that damn gynecologist. He thought he was fucking Scooby-Doo.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I mean,
Like, what got me is when you said, like, at that moment, he had to realize, like, jail, vagina.
I mean, it's going. How?
But he's probably going to get off acquitted. Like Weinstein, he's going to get off.
Huh?
Because all those chicks that...
Weinstein's getting off?
Probably.
What? What are you talking about?
All the women...
He's the king of Me Too. How is he going to get
All
off?
the women
He is
continue to have sex with him.
What?
Not all of them, but a majority of them.
They're still fucking him?
They were still fucking him.
What?
And they even said that they, like, would communicate with him that they wanted more.
Now? They're fucking him now?
No.
Oh. Huh? What are they fucking? They were fucking him. Oh, I see. The defense said that what you're saying is the defense is going to say, listen, of course you didn't like it when he came upon you with his tiny penis and his big fat gut and his ugly face.
And supposedly he's a hermaphrodite.
But then you came back for more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's I see that strewn across the entire spectrum of that accusatory landscape, including my buddy, the transhumanist, my ever friend, what's his name? My natural born who's my brethren?
Jessica?
Who? Jessica?
I don't know.
Who that?
Just cuz?
No. God, the king of Island Man. What's his name? Epstein.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the homie though. That's he and I are.
He's like a fruit, man.
He's a fruit.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that word in a long time. Wait, all gay people, hold on. I think everybody's forgotten about the other derogatory term we use. It's been some time that we've used this word. The word fruit. I can't remember the last time I've used the word fruit. I mean, I use all the derogatory words in the planet. I can't get enough. I can't. You find me a new straight one, gay one, I will use that thing. I won't. But fruit it's been a long fucking time.
That's the first word that came to my mind.
God damn.
Fruit, man.
He's a
big
fruit.
Fairy.
Okay, fairy I've heard a couple of times, maybe out of my mouth, but goddamn fruit. That's all fucking Jesus fuck. You know, all the AGQMDs they're writing that down. Oh, that's a bad one too. I forgot about that one. Can't use that one.
There'll be no fruit references.
Twitter's like, oh, delete, bitch. Anybody says fruit. Fruit. Oh my God. You must admit that was funny because
yeah, I love it.
It's been such a long time. It's very fun, fruit. Okay, wow. Will that work? Let's see if that's going to be an acceptable term.
That fruit guy over there.
Me?
Fuck. Like the gay guy. You know?
No, that's what I'm saying, though. Yeah. You stupid. So, fruit. Oh, my God. It's like 79. Okay, so what were you talking about? He seems like a fruit?
Yeah, when you hear him talk, he's so fruity.
Yeah. By the way, everybody, anything Thomas eats is fruity. It's very strawberry, very fruity. So he likes that sweet. He likes that sweet taste. Don't worry. So I never pictured him as gay.
When I didn't either, but then when you hear him talk and hear his voice and his kind of mannerisms, he's very Bobby June-ish. He's very gay. He has like a I don't know.
What? Oh, he has like a little bit of a littler voice.
Yeah, it's not like you. I pictured a manly voice coming out.
But okay, but we hasn't the existence of me dispelled some of those physical traits that seem to be gayish but are not? Look at both of those. Are not. Yes. I do that. But maybe not. Maybe I'm gay and I don't know. So I'm saying that I used to use a lot of those physical traits for my gaydar. And now that I'm obviously fully aware of my own physical gayness, I have to actually check them off the list. They are not gaydar recipient. They are not gaydar directive. They don't allow me to judge by themselves.
Goy and Burl.
Let's clear it up.
That was a tough one.
So I can dispute that. So now I don't want to take him so sideways that we don't even know what the fuck human is. Okay, so let's not go, he's gay, and that dude's not even an alien. He's a human. And then I saw him, though, he disappeared into a ghost. But, it's like you go anywhere with this. So, like, let's be more solid. So, Epstein is my friend, my brethren. Because when you say brethren, I mean, he's a science-minded individual I think he's a transhumanist.
Was.
Once you are, you are. There's no turning back from transhumanism.
He's dead in the dirt.
It doesn't matter. That's true though. Okay, and so he has a lot of the proclivities that I've enjoyed or chose in my life. We run in the same circles, except for babies. No 12-year-olds for me. No, I can't even really. If a 19-year-old showed up, I'd be a little bit disturbed. Now a 28-year-old, that's a different story. Am I a child molester as a 51-year-old man? If I'm fucking a 28-year-old girl, is that a problem?
No.
Why? Because her brain's formed. Because is that why? Is that what we're talking about here? The formation of the cerebral cortex. I can finally make decisions. Now anybody can attack me. Is that what we're doing? Like, finally the brain has arrived at about 24. Okay. So 22, let's say. Cerebral cortex arrives at 22. But it's brand new. So you're still a sucker. Am I? When is it that what is that? What are those age issues? Why are they? Why is it that my 51-year-old ass having a relationship of any degree with a 25-year-old ass? Why is that not just as problematic? Because she's mentally capable of paying bills? Got to be the case. Are you alive?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
what the social society has agreed upon.
No, though that's not the reason. That is you're resting your arm on a statement that is just given. I'm talking about why that statement was made. You can't just go
Because she's fully developed.
Well, I just said that. So can you do something new for me? Like, what else is there? Why is that? Why can't I have sex with an 18-year-old? Why can't I have sex with an 18-year-old? 51 years old. I could, if I'm 95, I can go, come here, you 18-year-old. It's all good. Nobody can say anything. They might scoff and go, ugh, what a perv. But what?
I don't have an answer to that question, Bobby.
I'm not looking for an answer. I'm looking for an opinion.
Opinion?
Yeah.
I still don't know. Just that they've matured, supposedly. And
At 18?
no,
Well,
some have. That's where it's all varied.
I know. Believe me, I see babies at 18 and I see full-blown hoes at 18.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Kind of a luck of the draw.
Correct.
I remember junior high chicks having tits out to
Oh, my God. I have to say a name.
Berm.
I have to say a name. I have one. Oh, man, where's my annual? I have one claim to fame. Oh, wait, what's her name? Oh, my God. Shidia Clomer. Oh, I can't say that. Fidia Clomercol.
What?
That girl, that name is accurate at the back end, but the front end is not. This, I was so vacant of any capability. Did you have sex when you were in high school?
Yes.
Oh, man. Nobody heard anything you said, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Mom
Thomas
was out
had...
of town, had a party at my house. and-
Huh? What? Who? What?
My mom was out of town
Hold on.
and had a party at my house. Oh, you fag.
Yeah, Thomas was at... Mom was out of town. Thomas had a party at his house.
Yep.
And what grade were you in? Come on, you got to know right off the bat, dude. What do you mean? Oh, he's a liar.
Mo.
He's a liar. He's lying. He's lying. He's creating right now in front of you. No, nobody really knows, dude.
All right.
What is it? What grade?
Got 11th.
Got 11.
Thank you, 11th.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
it
have
was 11.
shit. So what did you do? Why were you partying and how did you get bitches over and the fuck are you talking about?
Said all the bitches.
What kind of rap video you think you're in? Well, I didn't know what that meant.
What?
Bitches or all of that. Oh my God. Really? Fuck. I mean, I can't. I didn't kiss a girl till I was out of high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I know. But I wanted to. I wanted to kiss a girl under my mom's dining room table when I was 5 with my cousin. All right, so I wanted to kiss that girl. I've wanted to kiss girls and hold them, and I've always wanted to be with girls, but I can't. The pussification of my mind stayed even after I kissed the first girl. My incapable, whatever it is that makes me not aggressive, stayed with me until I was after my marriage, I would say. 40 years of sadness. I'm serious. Because when I kissed Ginger for the first time, which was my first girlfriend, I was 19.
Dang.
And then a blowjob immediately happened. So, but nonetheless, 19, dude. 19.
That's crazy.
19, bro.
I can remember being at the roller rink in like 7th grade making out.
How'd you do it?
Just did it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You'd hear, "Hey, she likes you."
Who said that? My friends never said that.
Your friend would tell you, you know, and then, you know, you'd
What'd you do after that? My friend told me I wouldn't believe him.
try to get along with him.
What do you mean try to get along with him? What do you mean?
I don't know.
What are you, 7 years old? What are you talking about?
7.
I don't know what it is. 7 years. What, just tell me how'd you do it? I want to know. This is old me. How'd you do it?
I don't remember. Just I remember like a friend would say, "Hey, she likes you." Or something.
What do you
Or the
mean?
girls
Where are they saying this?
at the movies or I remember I never went to the roller rink, but they would go to the skating rink.
I went to the ice skating rink. Yeah,
I'm not talking about ice. I'm talking about.
I know, but the same damn thing. People get together, they roll around in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to the roller rink. I went to the ice skating rink.
But I went to a small town, to our high school. Or
Pussy
junior
is
high.
pussy. I mean, bitch ass man is a bitch ass man. It doesn't matter. You got 500 people to choose from. I got 5,000 people. Whatever. It doesn't. I know what you're saying, but I don't think it helps me at all.
No.
No, because you can put me anywhere. I've been the same scared ass motherfucker. But even less people worse, probably. So somebody tells you that somebody likes you,
Mm-hmm.
and what do you do when you're informed and in 6th grade? What do you do with this? Somebody likes you.
Shit, I can't remember, but you
In general,
just talk to him.
Fuck, dude. What are you talking about? Just talk to him.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Emilia Tistos.
A Tistos?
No, Emilia Tistos. Here's my first failure. You want to hear my first actual failure? I have very distinct failures, or successes and failures. I know exactly the moment, exactly the person, exactly the day. I can tell you the exact place on Magruder playground where I met Emilia Tistos and her black little friend, cute friend, her friend and Emilia, and me, and I don't know who the fuck I was with, were hanging out together. I'm in 6th grade. I just arrived into this public school. And and probably months or a year later I met Emilia. She's cute. And she's not hot, but she's cute. And she got like a style. And she likes me. And I don't know what to do.
How'd you fuck it up?
I didn't. I did the friend thing and maintained that, and didn't have.
You knew she liked you, and you
I don't know what like meant, honestly. I didn't know what it. I didn't know when she.
you knew that something was like.
I thought
happening.
Yeah, but I had no bounce. I had no wall to bounce that off of. I didn't know what to do with it, and I didn't know if it was true. Nobody told me she liked me. Maybe she did. You know what? Her black friend told me she liked me. She did. Full blown. Yes, full blown. This girl likes you. My pussy was so big. It was like the biggest pussy on the planet. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't know how to. I know that the black girl told me because she was ballsy. She like, Emilia likes you. I don't know what to do with that. Unlike yourself, you're already dipping it. You're already like, do you like it? Fucking, yeah, there's the head. I'm fucking.
No.
I'm wondering. Here's my jack off. I think I get to the point of, it took probably 6 months, but she ended up going, well, fuck you then. We'd hang out a lot too during recess. I think after, I don't know if it was during when I liked her or after when she rejected me finally for not doing any action towards her, like I was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I took my bicycle because that's how I rolled around town in 6th grade. And I rolled by her house always. I don't know how I found out where she lived, but I found out where she lived. And I would ride in front, and I could take you to that house. Big time. Right in front of the house, right on 182nd. Boop, 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 boop. And I know she could have not seen me. So I'm running in front of this house probably for a good couple weeks. I don't know. Here and there once in a while. Emilia Tistos. Man. And she had a cool style. And what's funny? Ginger had kind of the same style as Emily did. So, yeah, I so envy you. Man, all that. And I'm like, that was not being able to engage in with girls when I was little was so disturbing that I think you had so much more happiness because of that ability to satisfy that, not sexually, but just to enable or enact that process. Mine's like it's like it never turns on. It's like a hose with just this little tiniest thing coming out of it. Nothing. And then let's move forward a few years, not many years, a few years. I go to a campground. I finally get to Renee. This is like, honestly, I'm still in 7th grade, not 6th grade now. I'm in 7th grade. Emilia is long gone, but I'm camping with my parents in Butterfield, California, which is right up the street, down the street, in the desert with the little river. And there were bats in the cave and cute, weird little ant-eating things on the ground. And we would fish for perch in a pop-up tent with my parents, my newly formed stepdad. And in this campground were, for some reason, it seemed organized. So there was a bunch of people. I don't know if it was Xerox. I think it was Xerox. My parents worked for Xerox, both of them. It was like a Xerox party. They all convened, camped. Yeah. So we're out there camping. I don't know what the fucking, the day to dollar, whatever. It's fine. I'm camping again. Here I go camping again. But I run into a chick. And she's fucking cute, dude. Renee. And she's like a Mexican girl. Emilia, I don't know what she was. Probably whitish. But Renee, darker. My first little darkie.
Dark.
Yeah, she was cute. So we're playing soccer. No, we're playing volleyball, pardon. And she's kind of looking at me like a normal chick does. And I'm in 7th grade, don't forget. But she's looking at me, and she's giving me these eyes. And I'm starting to understand what it means to get stranger attraction eyes. Like, that was the first time I ever got, like, eyes. And she was on the other side of the net. So this is a girl, adorable, on the other side of the net, giving me eyes that made this scared boy do something. And
made your loins hot.
Yeah, but that it resulted in me doing something. Because and I'll tell you exactly why. Because her eyes were not in doubt.
They were all crossed.
That was Ginger. Her left eye went in a little bit. Don't say that. It's fucked up. She had a little stigmatism or something. She did, really. I'm not lying. It all leaned in. So she's hot though, so it doesn't matter. So, but Renee, what was I saying? What the fuck do you do to me, God?
Googly eyes.
Fucking damn it!
Googly eyes. She was giving you eyes.
She was giving me. No, I didn't say she was giving me eyes. She was. She had. The fuck was it? She was saying she was. She was. There. Her actions, unlike many girls that I've met in the past, were clear. Not overt, not I want to fuck you, come here. Not hope. They were just clearer. They were one step above coy. And that action allowed a scared baby to actually come out and react. It gave me, as a scared baby, not wanting it but not knowing what to do with it, wanting it but not knowing when to react, if it was real or not. It was never the fact that I was scared to do it. It was simply the fact that I didn't know if it was real or not. The action, what I discovered was I could always react on a bitch. But the problem was knowing if it was actually real. The subtlety was always too difficult to discern between reality and just a nice hello. But Renee gave me that. She made it clear. So I jumped on it to a degree. And we're talking all night. We're like fucking 12 years old. And we're trying to hide from my parents and hang out. And I don't know how they found out, but they found us. And they separated us.
How'd they find you?
I don't know.
I mean, like, in what state? Like, what?
We weren't unclothed and undulating. We were just talking. We didn't even touch each other.
But they were all upset that you two were talking?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. I am so mad at my mom. Here's my parents. And this is the point I'm going to make. It's so funny. My parents got very selfish, I think, at this point. Because what they saw were two kids that liked each other. We obviously liked each other. It was a cute couple. Well, I mean, we were a cute couple. I mean, we were babies. We should have fucked. I mean, for sure. But my parents saw Renee and I in our path, and they just saw, like, I don't know what it was with Renee's parents, but they all worked at Xerox. My mom worked at Xerox. My dad worked at Xerox, and Renee's parents worked at Xerox. Either they didn't like Renee's parents, but I don't think that's true, or they just saw that the complexity of that was just a problem. Like, I don't know why they did it, actually. Like, why would they separate us from embracing?
I don't know.
You have no idea? You're a parent of a child that's about the same age. What if
they just got protective? Like,
they're protective of what?
I don't know.
Are they stupid?
Your loins.
My loins? What are they protecting? I have no value in my loins. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe Mama didn't want her little boy
to do what?
to grow up.
Man. So I harbor that. Now, okay, then. Anyway, that's enough of that.
We don't want our Bobby to grow up. Now, do get away from her.
God, it sucked. It sucked, and I remember it was quite distinct. I would see her across the I don't know what it was, the walkway or anywhere in the campground, and we had this like buffer barrier. We knew we couldn't approach each other.
So you guys couldn't hang out again?
No, they told us that we can't.
They being
My parents, her parents. Yeah, then when we kept it, we obviously
you guys didn't rebel and
no, we were both obedient motherfuckers. Obviously,
that's where you messed up.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I barely can do anything. You know what? You know what happened the same weekend? I discovered
Masturbation.
Electric Avenue.
Oh shit!
That was the same campground, the same weekend. I discovered K-Rock and Electric Avenue and Renee. So that was a big weekend. I became a man. I think that was my bar mitzvah.
No, because you didn't bust a cherry.
You have to fuck somebody in a bar mitzvah?
No, but you gotta,
No, I said bar mitzvah.
Oh, okay.
Bar mitzvah.
Dancing.
Become a man. Not to bust a cherry. That's not a manhood. Is that manhood? Bust a chair. I don't think I've ever busted
Your own
What
cherry.
is, by the way? Oh, my own chair. Have you ever, like, what is a chair? Is the chair? Have you ever?
Hyman.
I don't think I can reach it. I don't know what. Maybe I can get to it. I don't know where it is. Mine's always like, mine is the Hyman scratcher. Mine.
I got a good joke for that.
What?
What's red and has 7 dents in it?
A Hyman getting fucked for 7. I don't know.
Snow White's cherry.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hello. I have a tiny penis. That's whatever. Who cares? All right. So, microcephala. No, it's that tiny head. Man. What?
Announce
He's
it,
gonna
you
talk-
don't.
Huh?
When you announce it, you don't.
No, I do. I'm a baby peepee. I know what you're saying. You're like trying to claim the opposite. I have an average dick, but I consider that tiny because I see porn all day long, and I'm just looking at it going, when you compare your penis to the porn's world, it's baby. It's baby.
Can't be no comparing.
That's why I watch porn. For penis.
You do.
Oh, man. I can't wait. Maybe tonight. Ooh, baby. Love my pee-pee. I swear. Sometimes I'll catch myself paying more attention to the dick.
That's just wrong.
I know. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, shit. I'm like, damn, look at that. Yeah,
I don't think I can be alone with Bobby anymore.
I'll scroll porn looking for dick. It doesn't matter. Actually, it has to do. There's a few things. There's dick, and then there's action.
There's dick, and then there's dick.
No, there's dick, and then there's action. They have to do something proper with it. It has to be a proper fuck. It has to be. If it's it has to be done in a particular way. So, yeah, that's very strange.
Yeah, that's strange. Messed up.
I'm not going to talk about your messed up shit, okay? I'm not talking about your shit.
My messed up shit.
Oh, man. I'm not going to talk about it. We'll talk about it next time.
All right.
Okay, what are we talking about? Okay, next.
There's I was going to show you.
What? What are you showing? Are you showing me something? What are you doing? I'm waiting to you announce something. What are you?
Trying to find it.
What are you doing? Well, tell us, and switch to you. What are you doing? Switch to you, and then tell.
Switching to me, and
You have? I don't. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. I don't care about what you say. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
looking for something.
No.
Show.
What about? Huh? What?
Where did it go?
What do you? Tell us what you're doing, dude.
Oh, there it is. I'm trying to find a picture.
Okay, so give us more information. Tell the story. Can you be more than 5 words? Tell the story, dude. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you're
Trying
doing.
to find a picture. There's this app, Face something or other,
And
you can put a smile on your face.
okay, so listen to me. He can't even keep it straight face. He's like fucking 4 years old. You can smile. Who cares a fuck about that door? Fuck Ron. Fuck everybody. What are you gonna do? Gonna go out to the door? Go out there. Go ahead. Wait, motion censored. I got a phone right here. I'll tell you right now. God damn it, who's at the fucking door? Fuck everybody. Give me that. I never seen Thomas Drake smile. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, everybody, what camera? Look at it. Look at it. Eventually, this is who we're going to be dealing with. Can you tell everybody? No, go in there. Tell me if they see this.
They see it.
No, I want to know how clear it is. This is Thomas Drake. When I don't know when this is Thomas Drake,
Oh my god.
but wow, that's amazing. I want this app. This is
Hey, look, let me show you something.
go ahead, Thomas Drake. Oh God.
Look at me. Big.
Oh, I did this last time. Yeah, okay, whatever. The smile is better. That's fine. I did that last time. That's okay. We're going to look into that because I like that. We'll compare that because we got to get my schnoz in there. You're a little too good looking. You seem to blend with the female populace quite well. I put my schnoz in there. Huh?